For the past 158 days, the family of American Itay Chen believed their son was being held by Hamas, that he'd been kidnapped while he defended Israel on October 7th. Hamas terrorists murdered 1,200 people that day. Tonight, his parents saying they've now learned Itay was among them. Our hearts are broken, they wrote. We would have done anything to bring him home alive.
Leslie, you have kids?
I do.
Yeah, I'm just
You know
worried.
where they slept last night? We don't. Now think about that for a second.
I spoke with family members of missing Americans last November, including Itay's father, Ruby.
We decided, with the help of others, to create this dog tag that basically says, bring them home now, in English, and in Hebrew it says, I left my heart in Gaza.
Itay's parents remembering their son as a bright light for his family and friends who love basketball and shooting hoops with his brothers.
My family's a Holocaust survivor. What happened on October 7th is the Holocaust all over again.
Hamas is still holding over 100 hostages, at least 5 Americans among them. Itay's father, often pictured holding an hourglass, writing, "We have come to know all the families who are waiting for their loved ones, and we will not stop working until every single hostage comes home." A group brought together by a nightmare is united in mourning. Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.